NutriSphere-N, in our area, we've used it on mainly field corn. I believe we've used a little bit on some sweet corn. In areas, we've got a couple different variations on how they're doing it. We've got one grower that has used a large amount of side-by-side or 2x2 starter placement that has used put a fair share of his nitrogen along the row. He has put the NutriSphere in there along with the AVAIL. And then he also has, we've got other growers that are working the way the year played out this year. Anybody that did any kind of no-till acres, we're actually requesting the NutriSphere-N to be put in with that, and seem to be seeing a lot of good response with that. We're early in the year yet, but from all indications, the corn has looked very well. We've had a little bit above average rainfall and not seen anything with any yellowing or any indication that we might be a little bit short on the nitrogen from that standpoint. With the NutriSphere-N being in Wisconsin, Wisconsin is very proactive on protecting the environment. We've looked at other products and don't feel that we get the activity or the benefit that we have gotten from the NutriSphere-N. The growers that have been using it, as I've said before, are a very wide group of reasoning why they use it, whether it's the no-till guy that's worried about leaching or losing it because it's laying on top, or the other growers that are trying to get the most out of their fertilizer and the dollar per acre spent. Even though it is costing them a little bit more money, they feel that the value that they receive from that has been beneficial. The ultimate reason for us to use the NutriSphere-N and recommend that to our growers has been to increase their bottom line. And do it in a environmentally safe type program versus going out and laying out more units back in the early 80s. Other products with ammonia and such, the thought process was, it's going to cost me this much an acre, why don't I just increase the nitrogen rate? Unfortunately, the cost of UAN has changed and gone up. It's made the NutriSphere-N very, very economical from the standpoint of what cost per unit is and protecting that cost per unit, and the unacceptable practice of just increasing a rate to have more nitrogen out there because it's a possibility that crop might use that product versus trying to use that product using that UAN more efficiently with a product such as NutriSphere-N. With NutriSphere-N, our growers, we've got a very diverse set that will use them, whether it be in no-till, they'll use it stacked with AVAIL in a pop-up type situation. They will do it with a pre-plant incorporated herbicide, and then also they will use it in a side dress solution form. The side dress solution form, we have not seen any data on that one yet, but with the NutriSphere-N, that was the first year. This is the first year we've done it. Over the past few years, we have definitely seen better green up. The corn looks healthier. Visually, you can tell the difference between where the NutriSphere-N was applied versus not applied over the entire crop year until dry down. They have seen yield gains with the NutriSphere-N. This year we've had more growers stack the NutriSphere-N with the AVAIL and are anxiously anticipating what type of yield results we're going to see out of the acres that have been done that way. Our belief at the Delong Company and the reasoning why we recommend the NutriSphere-N to our growers is as we can make our growers as sound financially and agronomically as what we possibly can, will in the end benefit the Delong Company. Our goal is to have our growers make the most grain the most efficient way that they possibly can, and products like AVAIL and NutriSphere-N are products that let us achieve that.